Hi, my name is Jody Barton. I've been a student at Chekkhov Studios International for a couple years, as well as a student of Marjo-Riikka Makela's, the director of the Chekkhov Studios. And I wanted to make this to show my support for the school, for the acting technique, for Marjo-Riikka, and for all the other teachers and great students that I get to work with and that have come through the school. About a week ago, I went on an audition for a bigger casting office that I'd been trying to get into for a while, and it's kind of a small part. And so I didn't want to go in and do too much with it, but I wanted to make sure I went in and at least made them remember me with the audition as best as I could with such a small role. And in going in, I decided just to concentrate on two things. One was making sure that I went in with the feeling of ease, and that all of my movements and everything that I was doing was with that feeling of ease. And the other thing was to make sure that I was filled with intention in everything that I was doing. And again, it was just a 4-line audition, and those two things alone really gave me all that I needed to go in and give the kind of audition that I wanted to give. And I ended up walking out really happy about it, even though, again, it was a smaller part. But I thought the audition went well just by kind of simplifying the techniques and going in with those two things. And that's something that I learned from the Chekkhov Studios, from Marjo-Riikka, and I found that the technique really kind of fills in the gaps for me. It's kind of like the water that fills in all the empty spaces. It works for me in that it helps me get my full body into the character, with not only the emotion but the form, and everything that's involved with it. It's less heady for me. A lot of the acting classes that I've taken are very heady, which is a good thing at times. But the Chekhov technique really gives me things that I don't get in any other acting class. It certainly has been my favorite and the one that I go to these days as often as I can. I discovered Marjo-Riikka Makela through an audition that I was fortunate enough to watch her do, and then I went and saw some of her work, and she's as good of an actress as I have ever seen, and it made me immediately want to find out who she was and how she could do what she does so well. So that's kind of what brought me to the studio. I found out she was a director, and I went in and been taking the classes. And the class atmosphere is fantastic. It's very open, and there's a lot asked of you. You're certainly your vulnerabilities come out. All the things that you need to explore in order to really become fulfilled as an actor are brought out in the class in a very comforting, nurturing, and kind environment, with really, really great people. She also brings in a number of guest teachers from different parts around the world, with all different experiences, and they've all been really great. So I've enjoyed the class thoroughly. Marjo-Riikka Makela is as good of a teacher, as good of an actress as I've found and I've known, and I highly recommend the class to anybody. So I just wanted to say that and throw my support behind it, and I hope to see you all in class soon. Okay, thanks.